All right, it's Friday, April 12th. I'm buying some SPY 518 puts, 636 here. I discussed on the previous video when I took a small loss on the calls that I might consider buying some puts. And now that I see it turning red, I'm going to buy some puts here and see if we kind of take out the, intraday low, which we just did in the pre-market lows. And if this somehow leads to a 2-down day, that could break out of this range. I mean, obviously, after this reversal, they expected higher. We gapped down big. Price action might have started up inside that range, but instead we're going lower. So I bought some puts here as a kind of a reversal trade. We'll see, once it takes out, if we can get to this pre-market low, which I think it looks like it wants to do now. We'll see if it gets to yesterday's low and this double low down here. And maybe this weekly chart, in fact, does continue red by the end of the week, which we have 1 day to go. So obviously that's what it seems to be forming, which would lead to lower prices into next week. So the surprise gap down, is just what it is. And now you watch opening price action. Thought we might just immediately come up, but took the small loss when it came, to the midpoint of that bar. Now I reversed to the short side, which is looking good. The puts are at 636. They're now up to 673. So they're starting to move higher. But, again, tricky area here in the big picture. Are we going to, take out the low of this range or not? But at least in terms of opening price action, that's what seems to be developing here. Going to test the downside. So let's just kind of watch 15-minute structure and see what unfolds.